car if there's cool woods in the background.
Oh.
Every time we park somewhere with a cool background.
You are just obsessed with your car.
This is a good looking car. BMW does not do this.
You're a good looking car.
Oh yeah, brother.
Anyways, we're on our way to the Hocking Hills Park, and we just stopped on the side of the road because we saw this. This is really cool. It's beautiful. Wow. This is actually like really, really cool. So we're entering the Cedar Falls part of the park. There are a lot of people here, so you have to excuse all that noise. So here are the falls. Really, really beautiful. There's like at least 50 people here. But I can't blame them because it's really incredible. About to head to another part of the park. Really just a beautiful place. This is the stream that leads to the Cedar Falls. It's really, really beautiful. We're now hiking to a place called the Old Man Cave. What an amazing place. Another part of the park, the very, very beautiful Rose Lake. Really incredible. There's a hiking trail here to our right that leads back to Cedar Falls. This nice bridge leads into the Conkle's Hollow. Another really cool part of the park. Look at this, it's really cool. This is the Stewart Bridge. Look at that. It's beautiful. The Hocking Hills State Park is located in the southern part of Ohio. There are many different cultures of Native Americans that once called Hocking Hills their home. Thousands of years ago, the very first inhabitants were the Adena. In the 18th century, the Shawnee, Delaware, and Wyandot would live in the region. It's believed that throughout the 19th century, trappers would use the caves inside Hocking Hills. In the 1830s, a gristmill was constructed at Cedar Falls. Shortly after this, a hotel was built nearby called the Rock House. A newspaper called the Democrat Sentinel published a story in 1907 about two boys exploring a cave inside the Hocking Hills. They had built themselves a small fire and were going to settle in for the night when they heard the rustling of leaves coming from the mouth of the cave. They looked up to see an old man staring back at them. The man was wearing old leather clothing, had a long gray beard, and an old rifle slung around his shoulder. The boys heard the howl of a large beast, and when the man turned towards the sound, they ran away, going home to tell their families the story. When the boys returned the next day with a crowd of people, they showed everybody where they encountered the man. About 3 feet away from where they made their fire, there was a small box. Inside the box were the mummified remains of a man and a dog. A musket and old cooking utensils were also present. Apparently, the man was a trapper in the Cedar Valley Creek who passed away in 1777. Most people refer to him only as the ghostly old man, and the place where his remains were found inside the park is now known as Old Man's Cave.
Graffitied bodies and fuzzy sounds. The band found their fans underground. I have no ink to display on my skin. No way.
The Hocking Hills State Park is a beautiful natural wonder in southern Ohio. It is an incredible place and certainly worth the visit. It is an important part of Ohio's history, and it will never be forgotten.
Bulletproof. We had truth, and that was almost enough. You and I were two doves, making no money, young and in love. Making no money, young and in love. Maybe it was naive to fall. We were blind to the limit, 'cause we had it all. Blind to the limit, 'cause we had it all. I stuck ink into my arm that night. The sting was worth your delight. You let your body press against mine and